In the tapestry of time, there are threads woven with tales of valor, betrayal, and the clash of titans. Today we embark on a journey through the annals of history to unravel the enigma of Goliath, the towering champion of the Philistines, and the humble shepherd boy who defied all odds to defeat him. Our story unfolds in the land of Israel, a realm beset by conflict and strife. In the midst of this turmoil, two great nations stood poised for battle: the Israelites and the Philistines. Among the ranks of the Philistines strode Goliath, a giant among men clad in armor and wielding a spear as tall as a tree. His very presence struck fear into the hearts of his enemies, and none dared to challenge him. Meanwhile, in the humble village of Bethlehem, nestled amidst the pastoral landscapes of ancient Judea, David, the youngest son of Jesse, tended to his flock of sheep. Though small in stature, David possessed a spirit, as mighty as the mountains that surrounded him. Despite his seemingly insignificant role as a shepherd, David's life was marked by extraordinary qualities from an early age. Legends speak of his courage in the face of danger, his unwavering faith, and his skill with a sling, traits that would later define his legacy. It was said that the prophet Samuel had anointed David as the future king of Israel, a story for another time. Yet destiny had other plans for the young shepherd. Little did David know that his path would lead him to the very heart of the battlefield, where his faith would be tested in the crucible of war. As the Philistine army amassed on the battlefield, the Israelites trembled with fear, for none among them dared to face Goliath and his mighty host. Day after day, Goliath taunted the Israelites, challenging them to send forth a champion to face him in single combat. For 40 days, Goliath goaded King Saul to send out a man to fight him. It was in the midst of this dire situation that David, guided by providence, arrived at the Israelite camp to bring provisions to his brothers who fought in the king's army. Shocked by the sight of Goliath's defiance, David's heart stirred with righteous indignation, determined to defend the honor of his people and trust in the power of the Almighty. David volunteered to face Goliath in single combat. Though King Saul doubted the shepherd boy's chances against the Philistine giant, he relented, allowing David to go forth and fight.
Go and the Lord be with you.
With the weight of the kingdom on his shoulders and the eyes of his people upon him, David made his way to the brook, where he selected 5 smooth stones to serve as his weapons against Goliath. With each stone, he whispered a prayer for strength and guidance. And so the stage was set for the fateful encounter between David, the shepherd boy turned warrior, and Goliath, the mighty champion of the Philistines. As the two adversaries faced off on the battlefield, the air crackled with anticipation. Goliath, towering over his opponent like a colossus, scoffed at the sight of David, mocking his youth and lack of stature. Yet David, undeterred by the giant's taunts, stood firm in his faith and resolved to trust in the Lord to deliver him.
This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. This very day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and the wild animals. And the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel.
With a single well-aimed stone and the power of divine providence, David let fly his sling, striking Goliath in the forehead and felling the mighty giant in an instant. The Philistine army, witnessing their champion's fall, recoiled in shock and disbelief, emboldened by David's astonishing feat of courage and faith. The Israelites rallied behind their young champion, driving back the Philistine army in a decisive victory that would echo through the ages. From that day forward, David's name would be revered as a symbol of hope and resilience. As David returned to Jerusalem, hailed as a hero by the jubilant crowds, he knew that his victory was not his alone, but a testament to the power of faith and the providence of the Almighty. And so the tale of David and Goliath became enshrined in the annals of history, a timeless reminder that even the mightiest adversaries can be felled by the strength of one's spirit. Thank you for watching this simple truth. Like and subscribe for more easy-to-follow Bible teachings, but for now, God bless.